All right. Welcome back to Ice Open Media. Prophet John here. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay. So, hmm, we didn't get to 70,000 today, which is good news, right? Because we don't want people to get infected. But I am surprised that we didn't get to 70,000 today. But I still doing the video. I was thinking of not doing the video and just waiting till tomorrow. Maybe I should have done that instead. So when we get over 70,000. But anyways, we got 69,092. All right, and you guys can see the numbers there. And we got 1,666 deaths. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Okay, who knows? And then we have 9,420 recovered. Okay, total recovery. So the recovery numbers are shooting straight up. And now, if you look in the chart here, you wouldn't notice that, right? Because the chart still has it. Um, we're basically side by side with other locations here, and not it's starting to distance itself. You can see it's coming off the it used to be basically neutral here, close together. Now it's starting to come off, come out, come up, and then we're probably going to start to see it go like that way. And then it's going to start basically doing what this did right here. And so it'll probably be somewhere right here by in the next 2 weeks. It'll be somewhere right here, and this number will be over 100,000 most likely if the trend continues. If we continue to get 2 to 5,000 new infected per day, but that doesn't mean that's going to happen. We are coming. We actually are in that climax time period that I was told about. That climax period around the 15th of February to March 15th. So in this next month, we should see the climax of the coronavirus. Now, there is other people saying that this thing is going to last another about till even past the time it's supposed to die off in the spring. So some people are thinking it's gonna linger for another 4 to 6 months. And I don't know. This thing has a hard time staying alive in the heat, so it's going to get hot in a lot of areas, especially the Middle East, and other areas are coming into spring here in a couple of months. So can it last? I think they said temperatures over 86 degrees. The thing it can't last. It can't survive in that temperature. So if you're in an area that is going to be 86 degrees or higher, you should be fine. Okay, especially people that are in the Middle East and in Africa. You definitely by March you should be in the 80. You definitely probably in the 80s right now. Okay, so by March, many places are gonna be and gonna have averages around 86 degrees, especially South America, places like that are closer to the equator and things like that. So Florida, Mexico, Texas. By March they might be in the 80s. 80 to 86 degrees might be a normal for them. So yeah, so the higher the temperature goes, the harder it is for this disease to survive. It likes cold weather, and it likes to do its thing in the cold. Um, Okay, so 69,000, and so that means tomorrow, most likely, unless something drastically happens tomorrow night, East Coast time, USA, we and or tomorrow or Tuesday morning. Is it no, not Tuesday, Monday morning, Eastern time. Eastern World Time. Excuse me. We should have the new numbers, and we should most likely be over 70,000. All right, so. We got here. We can see that the 285. Now this is out. This is at sea, right on the coastline of Tokyo, Japan. There, and that ship is out at sea there, and 280 people are there. And then Singapore keeps getting higher. So we got to watch Singapore here because the numbers keep jumping. For Singapore, yeah, 18 recovered, no deaths though, so that's a good thing there. Hong Kong, 56 down. Numbers are climbing, but climbing very slowly. And people are actually shocked that the numbers in Hong Kong aren't a lot higher. And once again, they could be a lot higher, but no one. They probably don't have. They don't probably don't even know how to test for it. They don't probably don't have the proper test kits or anything for this disease. Okay, and that's many countries. Many countries don't have the proper equipment to test. We heard that America's test kits were faulty. When they were testing for the virus, it was faulty. So people don't have test kits laying around for the coronavirus or whatever or COVID-19. You know what I mean? Like we don't. So a lot of people don't know don't even know how to test for it, what to look for. I mean, you can look for respiratory stuff, and that's what they say it is respiratory behavior. And I don't know whatever else it is, but it's definitely respiratory behavior. That's basically common in almost everybody. And so yeah, and so that's what's going on with the coronavirus. So let me refresh it and let's see if we get any type of new update when I refresh this thing. Oh wow. Okay. And I'm trying to think. Somebody was saying that today starts the actual activation of the trade deal starts today. So we really didn't get any new numbers there. Let me see how much America has. Go down here and check out America real quick. America has 15. Okay, Now, of course, these are false. These are not the real numbers because I've heard differently, and we have people we have people that are nurses and they say differently, but they're not allowed to tell the public that. That's what they've been told. So it is what it is. So there's people in America. There's a lot more people in America that have the disease, but they're not allowed to tell. The nurses are not, and the doctors are not allowed to tell the public about it, or they will lose their license and all types of other stuff. It's crazy what's going on in the world. Why? I mean, if somebody has the disease, they have the disease, or the virus, or the infection, or whatever it is, the common flu, whatever it is, this higher level flu, whatever you want to call it. If somebody has it, what is there to be hidden from? Why are people hiding this? Don't say anything. You say anything, you will lose your license. What is this, blackmail? What's going on with the world where we can't just say stuff about, okay, the person has the coronavirus or COVID-19? The person has COVID-19. Okay, cool. Why are we hiding this from the public? Why are we hiding this? Why is the government telling them to hide this? Why is the pharmaceutical companies telling them to hide this information? Why is China hiding the real numbers? I mean, who knows? Who knows why that's a question that they have to answer for themselves. Why are you hiding the real numbers, and why are you arresting everyone in China that posts about the coronavirus, showing the funeral homes and all the dead bodies everywhere, and things like that, and all the action that's going on in the streets? Why are you coming to these people's houses and arresting them for putting out the real information? It's not like they're lying. What I mean, they're at the funeral home and bodies are everywhere and things like that. But yet you only show 1,666 on there, but yet they're literally maybe over 50,000 that have been killed by this thing. So, anyways, it is what it is, man. I don't know. That's for you guys to figure out on your own. You guys can make your own explanation on that. But yeah, so that's it. That's the update on the coronavirus. For you guys that are involved in the Iraqi dinar, I did put a video out there yesterday about Treasury Vault trying to buy back dinars at $810 per 1 million Iraqi dinar. Basically their highest bid ever. And so I think that bid is probably going to go to 850 as they continue to struggle to get Iraqi dinars. And then also tomorrow is the in Iraq is could be an historic moment because Muhammad Alawi is going to try to swear in with his full entire 23 or 22 cabinet members, which are going to be technocrats. And if you guys study the investment of Iraq, that's what we need. We need a cabinet members full of technocrats to break the proxy quota proxy system, the Iranian quota proxy system that has basically destroyed Iraq. And so if he does that, it would remove that. But and he also still needs to remove the the proxy special grades as well, which includes the central bank governor. So that should be next. If he can complete the cabinet, then the next thing he will do is the proxy special grades, and the central bank governor will be removed as well, because he is a proxy for you people who actually like Ali Alak Ishmael. He's a proxy. That means that he cannot do nothing for you. Um, Okay, so we're hoping for a historic week. It might not all get done on Sunday, as we know Iraq is very difficult. But it is what it is. We'll see if we can get a historic week in Iraq. And yeah, so that's what we have. 69,000 infected around the world, and numbers continue to climb. Climbing a lot slower right now. We had that big jump, and then we came down, started to come down now. So back to around that we're back there 2,000 to 4,000 a day now and again. So we'll see if we get another big spike, or we'll see if we start to actually slow down where we're not even getting any more infected, and this thing is starting to come to an end because the recovery is rising and the confirmed are coming down. So imagine if the confirmed start to go to like 200 a day, but the recovery gets to like 2,000 a day, then we know that the recovery will outdo the confirmed, and everything will be good to go. And yeah, and coronavirus will be over. But as I said, I was also told that as soon as the coronavirus is over, something worse is going to be coming right after. So I guess we just got to wait and see for that. Also, I also heard from one of my friends. Well, not heard, but somebody put it in the Telegram group, and I'm not going to say what prophet or prophetess it was, because I'm not trying to get them attacked or anything like that. We don't need that, because I don't know who's watching the video. Could be a lot of people watching this video from around the world because it's a coronavirus. So, but they talked about Russia, and how Russia is very, very angry. It was a dream. It was a dream that they had, and Russia was very angry at America for the coronavirus. That they have done what, they did this to their friend China, and it was time for payback. So look out for that. So look out for Russia. If you're in America, watch the skies. Watch around. Watch your surroundings, because Russia's angry, and they're ready to do something. That was the warning she got in her dream, and she prayed about it, and then that's what she got. Okay, so take that, and you can do whatever you want with that. You can pray about it as well. And Russia is angry because they believe that America did this coronavirus. Now, America couldn't do this alone. America, if we did this coronavirus, we got help from China, right? We can't do this alone. This is a communist country, or China is, right? So um, maybe that's why some of the politicians in China are getting fired, because their responses towards the coronavirus seem like they did not care at all. So, okay, so interesting. Now, why did Russia believe that America did this to China? Well, number one, The Simpsons. How about that? Right? The Simpsons episode from the early 90s, talking about the coronavirus and the dangers of it and things like that, and it's spreading. I wonder, yeah, yeah, The Simpsons. That's in America. That's an American cartoon. It's a legendary American cartoon. Nobody else in the world knew about the coronavirus except for until it came on The Simpsons. And then in 2015, Bill Gates Foundation and others got a patent for it. And then the patent got approved. So where do you think Russia thinks it came from? Right? But even if it did come from America, we did China was in on it as well. Right? China was in on it as well. So some of the Chinese politicians are going to go down, and it continues to we go back to what I said after Xi Jinping did not show up for the trade deal. I told you guys China and Xi Jinping will be punished for that. And many of you people on Patreon, Currency 365, probably didn't even place it. Currency over here playing around again, having a good time. Well, no, you can see the map here, and it's even 10 times worse in this map, by the way, right? I wasn't playing around. I made it clear. China and Xi Jinping would pay for not showing up to the trade deal. Okay? So Russia's angry, and Russia wants to do something to America. Let's see what they do. I don't know what it's going to be. It could be through the sky. It could be a 9/11 event. It could be that they could release a virus or a plague on America. Who knows? Who knows what it's going to be? They're angry. Let's see what they do. How about that? I don't live in fear, so I don't. We'll take it as it is, and we'll respond. And we'll see what happens. And it's going to spark, World War III debates, in my opinion. But we're not going to go to World War III, so none of that's going to happen. Everything's going to be fine. Peace out. God bless, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. And we're going to be, by the time I talk to you guys, we're going to probably be at 75,000 in the next report. So look out for that. Hopefully we're not, right? Hopefully we don't continue to grow. Hopefully this thing starts to die off and we're good to go and we're done with this. The only problem is I was told that another one that's even worse is coming right after this. So hang on to your seats, but don't be scared. Don't have fear. We don't do that over here. Peace out. God bless, and see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the All-Star game. The NBA All-Star is today. It's tonight. The All-Star game is tomorrow, but they do have the slam dunk contest tonight. The 3-point contest is tonight, and the skills challenge is tonight as well. So enjoy that. Peace out. God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna do some prayers and some other things tomorrow. So check out the videos for tomorrow. Peace out. God bless. Eyes open.